over in the United States, demonstrations continue for a sixth straight day as tens of thousands of people protest the death of George Floyd, an unarmed black man who died in police custody. At least 40 cities have imposed curfews, some of them marked with violence and looting. As many as 5,000 National Guard members have been activated in 15 states and Washington D.C. In Minneapolis, National Guard members have been deployed to some 30 missions. Now, this disturbing footage shows a tanker truck barreling through thousands of peaceful protesters on a freeway. It only came to a stop as people parted to avoid getting hit. Thankfully, no one was injured. The police say the action appeared to be deliberate and the driver has been arrested. These scenes just outside the White House fence line. Large fires burned in the streets of the U.S. Capitol, with police firing tear gas and pepper spray. Derek Chauvin, the former police officer charged in connection with Floyd's death, is scheduled to appear in court on Monday. A lawyer for Floyd's family has accused him of premeditated murder. Protesters want to see charges for all 4 police officers involved. And our correspondent Nick Harper has the details.
The last few nights, they are expecting the worst, and that's why we've seen a much larger response from authorities on this Sunday night. There are curfews in at least 40 US cities. There are also National Guards out on the street in at least 15 cities, including here in Washington D.C. We're being told that during the course of Sunday, there has been at least 4,100 arrests. The thinking is that the total may be even higher. We have seen tear gas being thrown at protesters from the police, rubber, pepper spray bullets being used at them as well, even here in DC. I think we are seeing this moment of outrage amongst African American communities, this feeling that they are not getting justice after years of police brutality, dating right back to the civil rights movement, before that to the end of slavery. But it also comes at a very difficult time when there are already bubbling tensions because of the pandemic, COVID-19, where African Americans are dying at a far greater rate than white communities in the US, and at a time when we've got 40 million Americans out of work, an unemployment rate of 15 to 20%. So those 3 things combined, I think, are really creating a very difficult, very tinderbox-like situation in the US, and we are beginning to see those tensions as we have throughout this week, and not just bubbling over, but really erupting.